How's it going? Welcome to Chris vs. World. I'm Chris, there's a big bad world out there I'm gonna explore and you are coming with. This is a beauty episode! The pandemic precautions we've been taking, staying at home as much as possible, and when we go out we wear face masks and a face shield. They've really made the case for only wearing makeup when absolutely necessary, and this has done really well for my skin, especially since I jumped into a skincare routine during the pandemic, which, by the way, if you're watching this and you don't have one yet, hop right on it, read up about skincare. It's never too late to start, neither is it ever too early. Your skin will thank you. And on that note, my skin has never felt or looked better. I love how I look when I wake up in the morning and look into the mirror, but I think you will understand what I mean by this, that there's something more that I want to do to my face. I mean, I know I'm the only one that'll see it, but there's just something more that I want to do that I would really like. And fortunately, I have found a solution. And guess what? You don't have to use makeup for this. So looking better for yourself and not compromising your skin's breathability, boom, win! Lash extensions, my friends. I know they've been around for a long time, but technology has allowed the better quality, lighter ones to be more accessible to us. Granted, they're pricier than the cheaper versions, but you're gonna want to go for the higher quality ones because the cheaper ones tend to be heavier, more plasticky, thicker, and worst case scenario, if they're applied improperly, they will poke your eyes, and that's not a good trade-off just to save a few bucks. What we want is cost efficiency. Pay the price for the quality you deserve. So, I am not very, the beauty logic doesn't come easy to me, and so I've had many less than desirable encounters, especially with lash extensions, and that's why I'm making this video, because I made all those mistakes and I don't want you guys to have to go through that, so you learn from me, right? And the key to this is really to find the right fit for your face. You take a look at your face and you figure out what you want to achieve with the lash extensions because you're going to be adding them on. So work with what you have and then factor that into the three things that you have to pick when putting on lash extensions. Namely, style, curl, and, well, they call this look, but that's essentially how many lashes you put per eye. Take my face, for example. I obviously have lash extensions on, upper and lower. You can see that they're going a little crazy, but I think it's sparse enough that you can tell how my face looks without it. My face is soft, and I don't have any features that are particularly prominent or sharp, and my eyes are small, like they go like this and they go like this, and when I smile, they go like, see? So they become hills. Then my goals with the lash extensions would be to create the illusion of a lift, as well as to round out my eyes. So to achieve that, for the style, I would go for cat eye. That means they will apply shorter lash extensions on the inner corners of your eyes and the longer ones at the outer ends. And the effect of this is kind of like a more subtle version of a wing, like an eyeliner wing. Okay, so for the curl, I would choose their steepest curl. I usually go for the D curl. So what that does is it adds a height to my eyes and it creates the illusion of a roundness, or like sort of opens it up. Some salons now give you the option of putting lower lash extensions on, which I think you can see I have a few strands left. What they do is they add to that roundness, so they basically add height to your eyes, right? And the last and most important, the look, or AKA how many lashes you want to put on each eye. This is super important. What happened to me before when I didn't know all of this, when I didn't realize all of this, was I went to a lash extension salon. I chose a look that had turned out to be too many lashes on each eye, and it just made the top of my eyes look heavy, right? So my eyes are already small. So what it looked like after the really thick lash extensions, they just weighed it down like that. So they made it look smaller than it really was. And I felt like I was looking at people like this. And that's not what I wanted, right? So we want to complement what we have. And funny thing was, I returned to that same salon and I chose the natural look this time. So less lash extensions per eye, right? And granted, it did look natural, like no doubt, but it didn't have the impact that I was looking for. So I could only appreciate the lash extensions when I was up close, and that wasn't what I want. It was only after that I realized that the impact or the look that I want is, I want to look like I'm wearing mascara all the time, right? I want to wake up looking like I have mascara. So now I choose that look that looks like I'm wearing mascara. So this is why it's so important to know the impact that you want to achieve from your lashes. And actually, I'm about to go to get a new set on for upper and lower lash extensions, and I'm gonna take you with me. I'm gonna show you how I look like without lash extensions, as well as how I look like at each stage. And hopefully, seeing the changes that the lash extensions do for my face will help you make your own decisions and plan for when you wanna put your lash extensions. So hopefully with all these restrictions, I can show you and you can see clearly how it changes how I look. Let's go, let's go, woo! What do you guys think? I'm gonna be waking up like this for the next 3 weeks to a month, depending on my lash shedding rate as well as my maintenance. And there are two major no-nos when it comes to lash extensions, and that's oily lids and rubbing. Right? Honestly, I've had lash extensions no fail for the past 5 months, and I've been able to just stick with my regular workouts, and I've even jumped into the sea with these lashes on and even played soccer on the beach with no problem at all. So really, it's just cleanse your face as soon as you're done with your vigorous activity. On that note, there's another thing that I wanted to add. This is a little tough, especially since there are so many lash salons out there, and each one of them have different techniques of application for your lashes, and you have different estheticians as well. So for me, once you get a salon that you really, really like the technique of, just keep going to that salon. Like, there's no need to go looking for other places, because each salon really has a different technique. They use different lashes. So yeah, once you find a good salon, stick with that salon. Okay, and so another thing I wanted to mention as well was when my sister and I were both getting our lashes done, we both have different eyes, right? Hers is wider than mine, it's rounder and it's bigger. And so she chooses cat eye, the same as mine, same style, same curl, D-curl. And instead of having, well, I chose the fabulous look. Hers is daring, which has, I think, 50 more strands of lashes on each eye than mine. And she feels that the way I look in my lashes is the way she looks in hers. So my conclusion to that was, because her eyes are different, so she would look a different way in her lashes. Like, her eyes are rounder, so she can carry that much more weight with more strands of lashes, right, than I can. But the impact is the same because her eyes are larger and more round than mine are. So yeah, that's one thing to keep in mind as well. It's I swear, lash extensions are just amazing. I mean, I'm a very active girl. I move around a lot. I jump around a lot. I work out a lot. And the fact that I can wake up every day looking like this, it just makes me so happy. I mean, this is what I meant when I said I want to like what I see in the mirror and really, really like it. And to think that I'm not wearing any makeup and I just have lash extensions on and a good skincare routine. I hope you found this video helpful. I know we don't go out a lot, but you know, you should look good for yourself. And if there's something more you want to do on top of great skincare, lash extensions are my way to go. And if you want to try them because of this video, I hope this video really, really helps you. And all the best in that adventure. I hope it's a desirable one. And on that note, I will be giving away gift vouchers that you can use at the salon that I go to. Details will be on my social media. Head over there. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Chris vs. World. It's a new channel and I really aim to explore the rest of the world out there, make my mistakes, and sum up all my learnings here so that you know better when you go experience them. If this sounds fun and the kind of content that you would enjoy, I would appreciate it if you support my growth with a subscribe. And of course, follow me on my social media accounts. I will do a lot of giveaways there as well because I want to build this Chris vs. World community up. And like and share this video. Tell them there's a new girl on the block. Also, please leave some love in the comment section below. That is all from me. This is Chris for Chris vs. World. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Mwah. Oops, a bit much. Ha ha ha.